You're watching ABC4 News.
Welcome back, everybody. A wonderful story today of a Good Samaritan giving the gift of life. Dr. Cara Hooser joining us today. She's a maternal fetal medicine physician at Intermountain Healthcare. But that's not all. This doctor, mother, and wife is also an organ donor, and it's quite the story. So, doctor, you kind of tell us all about how it came to be.
For sure. You know, it's definitely not something that I had heard of before. Obviously, I knew that people donated organs to a family member or a friend, but I had never heard of non-directed organ donation, where you just sign up and they give your organ to the person that needs it most. And once I heard about it and realized that I would be a good candidate, I did some research and talked to some of my colleagues and decided to go through Primary Children's and contacted them and started the process. You can be a living donor for kidney or for liver through Primaries. And you start out by just filling out a simple form online, and they take it from there. There's a number of tests and kind of hoops that you jump through, and if you get to the point where you're approved, the team matches you up with someone, and they schedule your surgery, and that's how it went.
Okay, so a lot of people would say that is so amazing, but that's also quite the undertaking and quite the sacrifice. So was the process easy besides the hoops and letters you had to go through, or was it something you would do? Obviously you can't do it again, but would you suggest someone else to do this? Yeah,
it's a one-time gig, but if I could, I would do it again in a second. It's certainly not for everyone. It hurt, you know, it's a major surgery. But the feeling of knowing that you helped someone who really needed it and contributed in a unique way, there's nothing like that.
Now, do you get to meet the recipient, or is that kept private? How is that part of the process handled?
The process is that it is up to the donor and the recipient if they would like to meet one another. And I'm excited that I get to meet my little recipient next month.
Oh, that just gives me the tingles kind of right there to think about that. What an incredible opportunity. I guess the next question for me would just be, why is this so important? And it's kind of an easy question because you're saving lives, but explain to our viewers why these living organ donors are so necessary and important.
Right, you know, so there are thousands of Americans on the transplant list waiting for an organ. And not all of them are going to get a deceased donor organ. So things that people can do if they're interested in helping is, one, sign up to be a deceased organ donor. Tell your family that that's something that you want. Fill out the form at the DMV. Other things, you can sign up to be a blood donor or a bone marrow donor. And if you're interested in taking that next step of being a living organ donor, find a transplant center near you. I had great experience through Intermountain, and you know, they took great care of me, and that it's a great thing to do.
Okay, that's just so impressive, and I just cannot wait to hear about your meeting next month. That will be such an incredible opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us today, Doctor. We so appreciate not only what you do for our community, but now helping a little fighter out there live a better life. We really appreciate you joining us. And of course, if you want more information, you can find it on Intermountain's website, which you can get to from ours, abc4.com. Okay, coming up, we all hear good things.